Hi everybody, it's John back with another model final reveal video. This is the first armour kit in the purple range of Matchbox models. It's actually a Revell repop of the original PK71 Sherman Firefly kit from Matchbox. And I really enjoy building this. Out of all the Sherman tanks I've ever built, and I've built a few in my time, this is probably the easiest one to assemble. And it comes with a diorama, which is quite an interesting diorama, as you can see. What I'll just take the tank off so you can have a look at the diorama. Basically, it's a piece of bridge that's obviously been blown out, and I've tried to re-annex some moss and some textured grass on the side of there. Yeah, and it's all right. I know I'm not a fantastic diorama builder myself, but I was quite pleased with the result that I got with this particular model. The Sherman tank itself, yeah, it's a 17-pounder gun on a Sherman, as the Sherman Firefly was. It's actually reasonably detailed. There isn't an awful lot of parts to put onto the body shell of this kit. Basically the body and the turret mantlet, the gun mantlet rather, and the gun is basically about 6 parts, maybe 7 parts in total. And you've got a piece at the back here. Actually, it's maybe 8 or 9 parts in total, but it's not that many parts to produce the detail that the kit has. And the kit has actually got quite a bit of detail. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and bring this kit a little bit closer to you so you can see the detail I mean. On the back of the tank, you've got some tools. There's a wheel jack there at the back. There's some tools there at the side of the tank. There's some features on the top of the cupola there, and there's some stowage, looks like stowage bags on the back of the pannier there on the back of the turret, which is quite nice. And the kit's quite detailed. The transfers went on nice as pie, but I wouldn't expect there to be any issues really with a Revell kit. I don't think this kit is actually that old in terms of when it was actually made, but of course the actual mould itself was originally made by Matchbox in Britain in the early 70s, mid 70s maybe. So the mould is actually getting on, but like most Matchbox model moulds, when they're repopped by Revell, they've stood the test of time and they still go together like they always ever did. This kit had no filler required in it whatsoever. It went together like a dream. I had no fit issues with it at all, and it's a very delightful, very enjoyable, simple build for a Sherman tank. Very easy to build. One of the things I did like about it when I was building it is that the actual bogie assemblies, can you see the bogie assemblies there? The bogie assemblies are quite easy to paint because the wheels are separate, and the bogies themselves are built up in 2 parts. So you can build the bogie assemblies, paint the wheels and the tyres that go around the road tyres, if you like, and then assemble the whole thing when it's all painted up, because you don't need to glue the wheels into the assembly, because there are like hold-in plates and then pins that go on the bogie assemblies that hold the wheel in place when it's put together. And it's very easy to paint up, very easy to assemble. I found this kit a very enjoyable kit to build. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I certainly would. It's a very nice small scale Sherman Firefly, and there aren't many Sherman Fireflies on the market that are cheap to buy. Most of them are 35th scale, and they run into £50 to £100 from Tamiya. And the small scale ones, really the Revell kit is probably the only decent cheapish Sherman Firefly kit on the market. In this sort of scale, so, you know, HO 72nd scale maybe. This is 76th obviously because it's a Matchbox model. Yeah, so anyway, that's the final reveal. I hope this video has been of some use. Did get a lot of enjoyment out of this one, and it's the first armour kit in the Matchbox range, which would have been PK71. Hope your modelling projects are running smooth. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye bye for now.